Few days I gave you guys some punny news with breaking news on full self-driving, very quickly being able to respond to traffic lights and stop signs as long as you're willing to, pull down on the stalk and confirm that the light is green. Otherwise, it's just going to stop at every traffic light. But the good news is Elon is confirming that that should be coming out in the coming weeks, which probably means the coming months. And he's anticipating that that will be a worldwide feature for autopilot across all Teslas, no matter where you are in the world, by Q3, which more than likely means Q4. So autopilot's going to get way more practical and get a lot closer to that full self-driving vision. However, it's going to get more expensive. So Elon confirmed on Twitter that they're probably going to increase the price of full self-driving around July 1st. But keep in mind, Elon has announced that, full self-driving is going to increase in price within a couple of months, and then he ended up not doing it because in the past they've decided, you know what, we don't want to increase the price until we can get Smart Summon working, or any number of reasons they may end up delaying it. And there's also a multitude of reasons to tell people you're planning on increasing the price for financial gain. So yeah, a lot of people don't like this idea. But the fact is, if you tell people that within a couple of months full self-driving is going to increase in price, that will actually ramp the number of people that want to buy full self-driving and make them go, oh shoot, well I don't want to have to spend $1,000 more, so I better buy this now. And they'll, get their money where it needs to be so that they can get along with paying for full self-driving, even if it was earlier than originally they were planning to, because they just don't want to end up paying more. So over time, yeah, full self-driving will get more expensive, but I just want people to understand, there may be a good reason that Elon would tell people that it's going to increase, even if perhaps it isn't going to increase. And that's not to say it will never go up in price. I do think that probably at some point this year, it's going to increase by $8,000, but I have my doubts on whether or not that will be July 1st. Now, to be fair, a lot of you guys think that this price increase is absurd because in its current state, full self-driving probably does not give you $7,000 or $8,000 or even $6,000 worth of features, because the biggest difference between autopilot, which is included with all their Teslas right now, and that full self-driving package is, Smart Summon, which is more of a party trick for people these days, and Navigate on autopilot, which is handy to have auto lane changing, but I don't know if it warrants that price tag, and as well as adding this, traffic light and stop sign stopping features, which are coming in just a few months. A lot of people would be like, that's worth $3,000 maybe, but they're just asking for too much, to which I will remind all of you who think that full self-driving is overpriced. The point of it being expensive is that you are buying into features that have not yet come out. And I completely understand why someone would not want to pay for something if the majority of the features and the majority of the benefits of this purchase cannot be utilized right now. And basically, buying full self-driving today is like buying a promise. It's buying into Tesla's idea that one day, once the laws are ready and once our software is ready, the cars will be fully capable of driving themselves. They're not capable of doing that right now, and they're probably not even going to be capable of doing that at the end of 2020. They are getting closer, and like I've talked about in the past, if any car company gets to the point where they're able to make vehicles that are completely autonomous, Tesla is the company to achieve that before anybody else. When that time comes, hard to say, but it is safe to say that Tesla has the most data and the most experience with that technology, and they'll more than likely be the first ones to actually make a vehicle that you can buy and have drive around all by itself and do things like robo-taxi. So that's why they increase the price of full self-driving over time, because as they roll out more features and as they roll out more capabilities that makes the car more autonomous, like the stoplight and stop sign detection they're talking about now, Tesla is counting on more people believing that promise of full self-driving, which is why they introduced it cheaper before, and they've been staggering the price increases over time as it gets more features, because they realize that the more features they roll out and the closer to full autonomy they get, the more people will start to go, okay, Tesla wasn't kidding. They actually do have a full self-driving vehicle, which is why by the time full self-driving is full on ready and people can actually just relax behind the wheel and not intervene at all, full self-driving will definitely be a lot more than $8,000. It'll probably be well over $10,000, because if your car as a company can actually drive people autonomously, and I'm sure no other car company is going to be anywhere close to where Tesla is, you're going to want to make sure that you profit off that feature, because it takes a lot of work. It's not like there's just, three guys in a room somewhere typing on a computer. There is a ton of machine learning going on and a ton of software engineers that are analyzing analyzing this fleet data and trying to make full self-driving safe and work practically. So they have to find a way to make money off this thing. It's not just a matter of, well, just include it in the car because that would be nice. The full self-driving prices go up because they want to be able to fund this autopilot team and get them to improve with time. Now, some of you have suggested full self-driving being a subscription model, which I like the idea of, but I'm going to save that for a different video. So hang tight for that. But feel free to let me know what you think of the price increase down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.